All right, Shalom. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakahakwadash. Peace and salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives, freedom to do so now more so than ever. May the calling of election be upon your house. I'm the brother Tamam Yahweh, coming back at you with another lesson. This place is finished. All right. As they would say, stick a fork in it, man. You know, a lot of these people in this society, um, they're at ease, man. All right, they think that they're gonna be able to go off into the sunset, all right, and to dwell within this Edomite rulership, and this shit is going down, man. This is Amos chapter 6 and verse 1. Woe unto them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came. All right, and you can apply this same thing to America. All right, the mountain of America, which is the government, the governing body, the ruling class uh, of America. These people trust in. All right, and they go down to Egypt for help, but they don't trust in Yahweh by Shemal Shai. All right, and the Lord is not gonna continue to prosper this place or allow this place to continue to exist. All right, whereas the scripture speaks about the prophecy of him ushering in the kingdom of heaven. All right, by way of these plagues, by way of destruction, and the fall of Babylon the Great, which is America. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 3. It says, "Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion." And so our people, they trust more so in the white man. They trust more so in this world. They don't trust in Yahweh Shema Shai, in the order in which he's established. They want to go out and establish themselves under this man's kingdom. All right. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 7. For the Egyptians shall help in vain, and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. That's right. None of these other nations are our friends. This system is not gonna help our people. This system has only oppressed our people, but our people want to stay upon it. All right, they want to stay upon Egypt. They want to lean upon the so-called white man, thinking that they'll be able to prosper themselves if they just work hard. It's not how it works. All right. So Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and trust and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. That's right. They're not worried at all about Yahweh Ba Shema Shai, all right, with the God in the Bible ordained, with the God in the Bible once, they're only worried about staying upon America, Babylon the Great, and trying to make money here. All right. And this place is finished. What are you gonna do when the economy collapses? All right, and the Lord ushers in Jacob's trouble. All right, and you know what's gonna happen. A lot of our people are gonna be destroyed. All right, because they're trusting in this devil. All right, that's why the scripture says, trust not in man, but trust in the Lord." This is Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. It says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him." That's right. And people subconsciously, whether they know it or not, they're trusting in this devil. All right, they're trusting in this devil because they're not trusting in Yahweh by Shema Shai. They're doing everything that this devil say to do. All right, because they're not of the Lord, man, and ultimately they're gonna be destroyed. You know, as far as I'm concerned, the only ones that are you know going to receive salvation is the elect, man. It's a very small remnant. Majority of our people, they're just finished, man. Because they love this place. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 8. The mirth of tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. That's right. So the whole song and dance, you having a good day and shit like that, ain't gonna be no more good days. Everybody wants to be coddled and told lies and shit, and nobody wants to deal with truth. Nobody wants to deal with the harsh realities of life, and everybody wants to just they just want to hear positive things. All right, but the scriptures is lamentation, mourning, and woe. It's saying that the times that we're gonna come to, or that we're living in, it's not gonna be no more party, happy times, happy days, man. It's gonna be bad times, evil times. That's why the scripture says, "Seek the Lord while He may be found." You know what I'm saying? Before the evil days draw nigh, and we're living in the evil days, meaning bad times. All right. It says, "They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it." Right? All of that turning up and shit like that, it's not gonna be no turn up no more. All right, and the Lord has prepared us. All right, He's making us hardened. He's hardened us for these times. All right, by way of His word and by way of His Spirit. That's why the Scripture says in Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of thy salvation. Because without this wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, you'll really bug yourself out. So the scriptures is there as a comfort to you. All right. It says the city of confusion is broken down, and that's exactly what this place is. It's nothing but confusion. It's nothing but wickedness. It's nothing but um, folly. There's nothing sacred here in this place, Babylon the Great. This place is just a wicked cesspool. All right, full of wickedness, spreading into other things and making everything wicked. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in, and that's going to be the breaking down of this society. All right, when excuse me, when the purge starts, when Jacob trouble starts, when the stores start closing their doors, all right, and these businesses start getting shut down. All right, and these women, they think they got every avenue, every option to pick and choose from. All right, ain't gonna be no more of that, man. All right, and they gonna be out here looking distraught, stranded. All right, out here in these streets and be abused, man. Okay, but that is the cost. That is the price that you pay when you don't get under the order of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's not just women. It's even 2/3. Jake. It says there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, and that's what's going to be. All right, just like one of those apocalyptic movies, man. Just like one of those apocalyptic films where there's no running water, no running gas, things of that nature. Whether it be for a day, weeks, months, because we know that the Lord is going to bring this place down fast, and then that is going to be the MOTB, the mark of the beast. These people are so trusted in this society. What I read in Isaiah 36:6, lo, thou trust on the staff, this broken reed, it will go into your hand and pierce it. That's talking about the mark of the beast. You trust in this place so much that you'll do anything to just maintain your life in this place. That's why the Lord told us to depart ye from thence. All right, and spiritually we detach from this place, man. In the city is left desolation, and in the gate is smitten with destruction. Right out there in the streets, all right, in the broad, in the places, there's nowhere that you can hide. People think that they can hide it out. No, it's gonna hit. That's why Scripture says, "Make no tarry and turn to the Lord." In your security, you're gonna be destroyed. So that's it, man. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shema Shah. Shalom.